Welcome to Age's Channel of the Week. This week's channel that I want to showcase is Backroad Journals. Holger and Michelle are based on Vancouver Island, Canada. They really love to be overlanding and camping in their Jeep. They've been to some really spectacular places out in the woods. If you want to see some of the beauty that British Columbia has to offer, then check them out.
We came down here last week and this river right behind me here was just a trickle. There's water coming down everywhere, and also we've got a crack in the windshield. Good morning. Hope you all doing well. It's a little bit of a chill in the air this morning, a little bit of frost on the ground, nothing too bad. It's a bit overcast at the moment, but it's supposed to be clearing up later on in the day. So what that means is we're gonna load up the Jeep and go out and explore. And I hope you'll join us on the way. We'll see you there. We just pulled in, started a fire to warm up a little bit. It's not super cold. It's just about -2, -3 last time I checked. But we do need a fire to warm up a little bit. At least it's nice and sunny.
Hey everyone, welcome to Backroad Journals. Today we want to take you on a hiking trip through an ancient rainforest in the heart of Vancouver Island. We will cross a suspension bridge over St. Andrew's Creek and immerse ourselves into the mystical world of ancient moss-covered trees before we take a break at the beautiful Fossley waterfall to relax and enjoy the sights and sounds of nature. So grab a cup of tea, sit back, and join us as we lose ourselves in the tranquility of the natural world.
Made it down here to the falls and it's pretty awesome. It's not that bad of a climb really. It's a bit more of a hike, but nothing too bad at all.
There's ropes along the way that will help you if you're,
Yeah, so we're down here at China Creek Falls. We gotta leave it at that for this week. We just rolled into camp, ready to set up. We've been here a little bit over 2 years ago for the first time. Haven't been since. But we tried to get, I believe in April, I think it was. when we tried to get up here, and we were stopped by the snow that was still too slushy and deep for us to get through. It's a no-go. No. Not gonna make it. It's gonna go up even further and steep, and there's more and more. We made it now. We're gonna enjoy our stay here. We're gonna set up and see what's gonna happen throughout the day. Show you guys our tent from the inside a little bit. Let's have a look. This is our annex. We hide in here when it's raining. Open this up. I still have a view, but stay dry. So that's pretty good. And then you climb up the stairs. And go up. And here we are. Mosquito screen. And actually, at the moment, it's nice and cool in here because we've got airflow going from either side of the tent. All the way here. And get the view out here, out onto the lake. We always try to park the vehicle so that we can have some sort of a view, that when we go to bed we can still have a look at it. And then up here, a skylight. And here we are. Michelle's down there drinking coffee.
Welcome back to Backroad Journals. Join us today as we set out to find a lake that has eluded us 2 previous times, in the hopes that we will find a place to camp for the night. Yes!
Okay, we're set up at camp, and when we set out to adventure this morning, we were not even expecting to necessarily get to the lake. We got to the lake, and now...
Good morning. We had an amazing sleep last night. It was so quiet. The lake was calm. Everything. It was so quiet you could hear a pin drop. Then about 5 o'clock this morning, a whole orchestra of birds started all at once. It was spectacular. So one of the things I really enjoyed doing is identifying the flora and fauna that I'm surrounded with. And one of the things that kind of helps with that, we always take this book. You could get any book. We just happen to have this one. Plants of Coastal British Columbia. It includes, Washington, Oregon, and Alaska. So this book came in handy yesterday when there was a shrub I came across that I didn't recognize. And I actually found it. I already know the page it's on because I looked for it yesterday. So, page 73. It's a Pacific 9 bark. Apparently it's called that because it has 9 layers of shreddy bark at its stem. So again, really handy book to have. There's so many berries and edible plants around that you wouldn't even know of. So it's great that you can look it up, make sure what you may or may be eating is safe. Yeah, highly recommend it.
We just pulled over for lunch. We're very close to home right now. It's just about a 40-minute drive. We're going to leave it at that for this week. We hope you enjoyed this week's video. And if you did, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Your feedback's always welcome.
And it's completely free to do so.
And it's completely free to do so. One of the few things left in this world that are free. So hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you next week. Whatever we're going to be up to next, we don't know yet, but we'll figure something out for you.
See you next week.
See you next week. Take care. Bye.
Okay, that's my friends Holger and Michelle's channel, Backroad Journals. Take a look for yourself and consider subscribing to them. All right, we'll see ya.